We will be showing you how to quickly send a document from airSlate to any recipient with a signature. So first we're going to go to the apps and we're going to type in airSlate admin tools, click on it, and then from there we're going to click on the admin tools tab. And then here we have our dashboard. It shows you all the options that you have in airSlate, all the things you can create. On the left here we have another menu with some options, and for this we're going to be creating a brand new flow. So we're going to click Create New Flow. There's a couple ways you can upload your documents. You can either upload a PDF or a Word document. For this we're going to be using a Word document as an example. And we want to add fields to it. Over on the right, there's the options of what to add in, and we want to do a couple signatures. So we're going to drag over to signatures fields. And when you click on them, you can see what they're going to be named in the database. You can change that, but for now, we're going to leave them as is. Click Complete. And then we're going to go over to Workflow. This is where we set up who they're going to be sent out to. So this step one is always there. We're going to configure it. We're going to go in here and click Assign Fields. So for the first step, we would only want this to be this first signature that gets signed, and we're sending this off to the first signer. So we type in their email here, and then you can change this message if you want. We're going to leave it as is for this. Click Apply Changes, and then we want to add in a second step so that we can send it off to a second signer. And we're just going to repeat the steps, but with the second signature and the second signer's email in here. Apply Changes. So we're good to go there. We're going to go over to bots. So here we only need one bot, and this bot is always there for us when we create a flow already. So this is where we're going to set up sending an email out to ourselves or you once this document has been signed by everybody. So from here we want to hit the cogwheel and set it up. We're going to choose flow admin and email address, and here we're going to type in our own email, or in your case, your email. You can edit that note if you want. We're going to uncheck Show View Documents button for recipients. And here we're going to choose what we want to be attached to the email. So we're going to choose the actual document itself that's been signed. And then we're going to choose this certificate of completion, which just kind of gives you some data on where it's been signed and who signed it. Now under execution conditions, we're going to go here and we're going to tell it when we want this email to be sent to us. So here we're going to select the document that it applies to. And then from here, we're going to choose both fields, because that's when it'll be done, and then both signed. That will automatically pop up, but you can change it for other situations. Save that. Go up to the top and go back to Workflow, and then we're going to click Send. So this has now been sent out to the two emails that we set it up to send to, so we're going to go over and check that. So this is the first inbox. Oh, oops, wrong one. That was an old one. So this is the inbox of the first person we sent this out to. Okay, they open it up, and you can see here that they are only able to sign the first one because we set it so that the first person is assigned the first signature. That's the only one they can change in effect. So they've signed it. We're going to press complete. Okay, that one's done. We're going to go now to the inbox of the second person we sent it to. We're going to walk through the same steps we just did. Okay, and so here you can see that we can only sign the second one, and we can see that the first box has already been signed. If the second person were to have signed it first, then the first person would have seen that. Okay, press complete. That is done, and from here we can download it, so we can, or that person would have a copy of it if we want to. Done there. Okay, and now we're going to go to our own inbox, and we should receive an email that says that it's been signed by both people. And there it is. All right, and it's attached to the copies. So here's the document with the signatures. And then here's the certificate, which just gives us some info on who signed it, from where, and just some data. And that is all. That's how you can very quickly use airSlate to send out some documents and get signatures.